Hello, Star Citizens. Today we're going to be talking about the Drake Cutter Scout and why I believe that it's one of the best starting ships that you can get in Star Citizen currently. Okay, let's go.
Call has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
Okay, and here it is, the Drake Cutter Scout. Okay, with this variant, they switched out the single engine for a dual engine setup.
On the Scout, we've decided to replace the main thrusters with a dual thruster system.
It comes stock with two size 1 laser repeaters, as well as two size 2 missiles. In the cockpit, you have total visibility as well as a skylight over the pilot seat. Okay, and now I'll reveal my all-time favorite color for this ship. Check it out on the screen now. The Scout is equipped with two small fuel tanks, one size 2 cooler, which provides a slight boost to the maximum weapon capacity in comparison to the other variants, enabling maximum sustained DPS. Okay, let's head inside. Okay, another thing that's different from this variant and the other variants is CRG pushed back this area to make room for the scanning station.
On the interior, we've expanded the rear section of the ship in order to include a dedicated standing scanning station, which will show up here in a second. Along with that, we've also increased the space in the rear to house the larger components that are necessary to support that gameplay. Now, expanding the rear did encroach into the habitation, but we were able to rearrange the components in that room so that nothing was lost in the transition. From this view, you'll more clearly see the shift that we had to make in the rear in order to support the gameplay that we're trying to achieve.
The great thing about it is you gained a lot more space in the back without sacrificing anything in the general area. It's pretty much the same as a cutter. Okay, and here we have the standing computer station and the size 2 radar on top of the ship.
So what is the future of scanning? We'll touch on it lightly. At the moment, there are two main ways for you to interact with the scanning gameplay loops. The first one's obviously the scan, and the second one's the ping system. Both of these are going to be merged into a single system known as a scan wave. When you send a scan wave out, if you get any successful pings, what will happen is it will immediately populate your HUD with an AR marker, giving you information about what you've been able to scan, as well as starting to give you far more interesting information than you get now, rather than just the name of the ship. The underlying system will work on the signature system, similar to what it does today, and there are two main scans. There is the quick scan. The quick scan is just a low version of it. It has a very small impact on your own signal output. So if you want to stay a little bit more covert and potentially not be seen looking at something you shouldn't, you can use that one instead. The main benefits are small increase to your actual passive detection range, as well as being able to detect things that maybe are a little fainter than you should be able to see. This has a decent amount of cutting through interference, but not phenomenal. The other version is the charge scan. The charge scan is the big scan. Now, this will actually allow you to detect things up to quantum boost range, which is way, way further than the current passive detection range. And not only that, but it'll actually drop a marker allowing you to jump straight to that location for whatever it is that you found. Now, you don't want to be jumping in blind. And as I said, it's going to give you way more information than it did before. Some examples, but not limited to this, are things like, whatever it is it charging a quantum drive? Is it firing? Is the shields generating? Does it have any shields? Is it perhaps charging an EMP? Maybe it's got a snare up trying to catch you. It gives you that additional information so you can make the decision whether you actually want to get to that location. That's just a brief glimpse into the future of scanning and what our vision is for it.
Okay, in the back we have 2 SEUs of cargo space. At first I was a little concerned about it just being 2, but you have to think you're either going to upgrade or get a bigger ship, but this is perfect for a starter ship. And just because there's no grid, you still can put stuff down, and just having that size 2 scanner. Okay, and right here we have the bed. Okay, and this is the internal storage. Right now, a lot of the ships in the game don't have internal storage. They are working on it, and this is one of the ships that does. And here we have the bathroom. So if you gotta go, you gotta go.
Then there is cloggage, where resources are prevented from reaching your item. There's also power surge, where high energy reaches your item and will negatively affect the function of the item. And then there is leakage, which is similar to cloggage, where
Also comes with a weapons rack. Okay, you also have your component area, life support, avionics. Okay, and now we have the pilot seat, which goes up. Okay, you also have shutters. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of missions just so you can get an idea of some of the things you can do with this ship.
You are clear to launch.
Okay. Don't act like this has never happened to you before. No matter what though, the mission has to be completed.
Complete. Pressurizing panel.
Okay, for those who made it to the end of the video, thank you for watching. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time.